Hey guys, it's Jan. Not a real farm. It's about 7 o'clock here in the morning, so I thought I'd just run you really quickly through here before everything, like the wasps and the bees and everything, get running through here. Just wanted to take you through the tomato jungle that I have back here in the back 40. Everything is growing amazing. I've gone over these beans already here in this one about 3 times, and they're still putting on beans. And the tomatoes are doing fantastic. As you can see, now we're starting to put on some very good tomatoes back here. This has turned into sort of my tomato jungle. Now I am seeing some deficiency problems in the leaves, but so far so good. It's not too bad. The wasps are already out. I don't know if anybody's having any problems with wasps this year, but as soon as I spray the gardens, it's almost like they're all over them because the water situation here is dire. We're going on week 2 now without any significant rain, so we're right back into drought conditions, so it hasn't been fun. Now my onions have automatically gone to flower, but we've definitely put on a lot of tomatoes back here. I'll probably get a harvest before the season is up, and if not, we'll just make green tomato relish and we'll do a video together on that. Lots of leaves, but lots of tomatoes as well. It's growing amazing back here. I really can't complain. Because the other greenhouse and the front garden sort of take precedence, this garden is sort of left on its own. So it, besides the regular watering that I'll do sort of in the morning and at night, it's left alone to do its own thing. I threw some peppers in back here too, and they are doing amazing. They're pretty much up almost just over the brim of the garden. Look at the size of the leaves of the peppers back here. I actually succession planted back here too, so some of these tomatoes are behind the other ones so that we'll continue to get a crop. I planted asparagus. I got one lonely asparagus. One plant out of 24 came up this year. Unbelievable. I don't know why that is. I have no rhyme or reason for it. Pepper plants back here. They're about to set flowers, so they're doing really amazing. And guys, I actually did harvest some rhubarb. The rhubarb stalks, these ones are a little bit smaller, but the rhubarb stalks that I took out, I've actually food sealed them and frozen them so that once I get another crop of strawberries, we will do rhubarb and strawberry jam. So looking forward to that. I apologize for all the stumbling. It's early in the morning and I've only had one coffee, and I've been watering and picking, and I'm putting out a beef vegetable soup canning video later today. But I just wanted to take you through the garden just to show you. I've been weeding, of course, and throwing everything on the ground. That's really bad. Don't do that. Do as I say, not as I do. These guys I came through yesterday and trimmed out a little bit because there was just so many leaves back here. It grew into this gigantic jungle, and you couldn't even see the flowers. There were so many leaves. So I've already got wasps and bees doing their thing in the garden this morning. It's nice and quiet back here. That's why I like coming back to this one. See that some of the tomatoes are bigger than others. I've got a couple of good sized ones there coming in. But guys, I can't complain. Regardless of the drought, I've been blessed with abundance. So all I can do is just say thank you, and hope I get the crop coming in before the frost. I'm noticing that Alberta is calling for frost this month since we're in August. So I'm hoping that our frost doesn't come at least until the end. I know I said the bad word, right? Frost in winter and fall. Got our friends in the garden doing what they need to do this morning. Life is good, guys. It's hard work. It really is. You know, the whole gardening thing, the whole keeping everything in order, making sure everything is done for the greenhouses. But it's well worth it. It'll be well worth it canning it and putting it away. Tons of beans happening here. So I kind of just wanted to give you an update, let you see sort of how everything is going here. Sometimes I don't get back here enough to show you guys sort of the progress as to what's happening, but everything is going and growing, actually really wonderful. So I can't complain. Like I said, I've been blessed with abundance, and I'm just gonna keep thanking whomever is looking out after me, and just keep going on and making sure that all of this is taken care of so that I can can it and put it away for the winter. Like I said, if any of you have been paying attention to what's been going on in the non-stream main media, you'll understand that, you know, you can see some of the food shortages. Even there's some videos posted where people are walking through their local grocery stores and you're seeing what's coming. So guys, if you don't have a garden and you didn't have the space for it or whatever, maybe start planning maybe for next year, maybe grow in a bag. I think the most important thing right now too is maybe getting your seeds pre-ordered, because you know, we went through a shortage of that too. Like if you don't save your seed, you might want to start looking at that over the winter time so that you're prepared for next year. Start planning your garden now for next year if you didn't have one. And hey, the winter is the perfect time to learn how to can. Nobody taught me how to can. I actually learned how to can on my own and teaching myself. My mom only did pickles and relishes, and she never ventured into pressure canning, ever. I had to teach myself how to pressure can meats. I'm a little bit unconventional, so yes, I can my cheese and I do can milk. I taught myself, and I'm still alive, guys. I taught myself to do that on my own. No one taught me how to do it. And that's the thing about self-sufficiency. Don't hang around and let somebody else, you know, if there's nobody else to ask, go and teach yourself. That's self-sufficiency. So guys, I'm going to cut this short. I just wanted to kind of give you an update as to how the garden looked. I'm going to be putting out, like I said, a vegetable beef canning video later on this afternoon. It's going to be vegetable beef soup. And then this week I'm also going to be dropping a video on how you can can your broccoli soup too, because you can do broccoli. You just have to do it in a specific way. Anyways, guys, it's coffee time. So thanks very much for joining me. Please, if you can, give me a thumbs up, because then I know what sort of content that you guys like to see. So if you give me a thumbs up and this is the kind of content you like to see, just do that for me, and then that way I can make sure that I get more content out to you. If you like what you see, subscribe, and thanks for joining me. See you soon.